Allahu Akbar. Hayya ala salah. Allahu Akbar.
In Islam, in the Islamic law of our forefathers, I'm gonna do something a little different. Generally, when we demonstrate issuing a nationality card to a member of the Moorish Science, so prospective member of the Moorish Science of America, we generally start off with Act 7 in the Divine Constitution and bylaws, and because Act 7 explains the rights and duties that are on the member or the newly made member, and then we go into demonstrating the card, what's on you by way of membership, right? But in terms of a child, a newly born child, in the ways of our forefathers deemed it that the first thing that a child should hear when they come out the womb is Allah's name, right? And that's generally done through what is called the adhan. The adhan is the call to prayer, right? And it's generally done in the tongue of our forefathers, and it gives a beautiful message relative to Allah is the greatest, right? It gives an honor to one of the true and divine prophets, the Prophet Muhammad, of which he revealed the great Quran of Muhammad, that we refer to the great Quran of Muhammad, of which the Moorish Science Temple of America derived its power and authority on. All right, and it gives other messages relative to come to prayer, right? But it doesn't just say come to prayer; it says come lively to prayer, because we have to remind ourselves that there's something greater than us, right? There's something that when we lose our energy becomes low, that we can rejuvenate ourselves by something that's on a higher plane of thought, right? And not saying that plane is a place, but a state of being, all right? So, tonight what we'd like to do is we'd like to start off with the adhan, which is the call to prayer, all right? And, the individual I'm calling on actually surprised me many, many years ago. He invited me into his home, and, I'm about to make salat. Salat is in, would you like to make salat with me? Pray? Yeah, I'd like to pray to Allah with my brother. And the brother started calling it, and it brought tears to my eyes. I wasn't ready for it. I've been knowing this brother for years before that, and didn't even know he had vocal cords like this, right? My name for him is Brother Nat King Cole Bay, right? But I'll yield the floor to our beloved brother Chairman, Sheikh Rashid, Ibn Hamid. Islam, Islam.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Hayya ala salah. Hayya ala salah. Hayya ala falah. Hayya ala falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Islam. Praise Allah. I told y'all. All right. Next thing I'd like to draw from is the Holy Quran, the Moorish Science Temple of America. It says, chapter 1, Creation and Fall of Man. It says, why did creative fate give to spirit man a soul that he might function on the plane of soul? Why did creative fate give to the body a body of flesh? Why did creative fate give to soul a body of flesh that he might function on the plane of things that are made manifest? Hear now, ye cherubim, ye seraphim, ye angels, and ye men. Hear now, O protoplast and earth and plant and beast. Hear now, ye creeping things of earth, ye fish that swim, ye birds that fly. Hear now, ye winds that blow, ye thunderings and ye lightnings of the sky. Hear now, ye spirits of the fire, of water, earth, and air. Hear now, O everything that is, or was, or evermore will be. For wisdom speaks from out the highest plane of spirit life. Islam? Next, I'd like to draw from the first page of the Holy Quran of More Science Temple of America. Just a couple verses. It says, dear readers, do not falsely use these lessons. They're for good, peace, and happiness for all those that love Jesus. Dear mothers, teach these lessons to your little ones that they may learn to love instead of hate. Dear fathers, by these lessons you can set your house in order, and your children will learn to love instead of hate. Islam, Moors?
Islam.
Brother Akil, would you hand me the divine constitution and bylaws, please? Thank you, Mo. Here we have Moorish Science Temple of America, the divine constitution and bylaws, right? These are the laws that govern the Moorish Americans, right? And I will demonstrate Act 7, so it'll be in the ethers and for the record, right? Act 7, Part South. Salvation, Allah, Unity, the Moorish Science Temple of America, the divine constitution and bylaws. Act 7. All members must promptly attend their meetings and become a part and a partial of all uplifting acts of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Members must pay their dues and keep in line with all necessities of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Then you are entitled to the name of faithful. Husband, you must support your wife and children. Wife, you must obey your husband and take care of your children, and look after the duties of your household. Sons and daughters must obey father and mother and be industrious and become a part of the uplifting of fallen humanity. All Moorish Americans must keep their hearts and minds pure with love and their bodies clean with water. This divine covenant is from your holy prophet, Noble Jalilah, from the guidance of his father, God, Allah. Islam? Islam. Praise Allah. Now, shake. Slide. Parts. Islam family? All is well? Sister Jazmine, may I have your permission to hold it?
Yes.
I'm left-handed, sister.
This way. Oh, you're like, sorry.
At this point, she sleeps, so I'm trying to wake her up. At this point, what I'll do is, I'll be reciting the Moorish American prayer in the 4 directions. Okay? After that, I'll recite a chapter out of the Holy Quran of Muhammad, the Great Quran of Muhammad. And that chapter is designed to protect ones, whether it be yourselves or the child, from any form of harm or malevolent activity. It's called Suratul Nas. And I'll do it in the original language. But at this point, I'll do the Moorish American prayer. Islam?
Islam.
I'll start this one. Allah, the Father of the universe, the Father of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Allah is my protector, my God, and my salvation, by night and by day. Through his holy prophet, true Ali. Amen. Do it in the 4 directions to protect this child from any harm that may come from, that may attempt to come to this child from any of the 4 directions. So we do it as a protection energy. At this point, I'll do Suratul Nas from the Holy Quran of Muhammad. بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس صدق الله العظيم. I mean, Surah Al-Nas is designed to, in this world, in this plane of existence, there are those that don't always mean us the best. And they come in various different vibrations as human beings and as energies. And we have to remember we must protect ourselves against them at all costs. Right? So one of the primary responsibilities of North Science Temple of America is to guard people from attacks from within and without, whether they're spiritual or physical. And when it comes to our children and our babies, we are very protective of our children, and we will lay down our lives to protect them. So, but before that, we like to address the universe to let them know that we intend to protect this child with our very lives. So that's what that energy is for. Islam?
Islam.
Praise Allah. Now we return your bundle of joy. Thank you. Praise Allah. Now, back to a regular tone. Islam, Morris? Okay. So now, at this point, now we can get to the nationality card. Good part. Islam, Morris?
Islam.
Here we have the nationality card for the Moorish Science Temple of America. The emblems at the top are the Star and Crescent, the hand press, and the Circle 7. All right? The Star and Crescent, underneath that, it has the word Islam. The Star and Crescent has long been a symbol of Islam. Islam did not begin with the Prophet Muhammad. It's an ancient way of life. As long as there have been human beings on the planet that have been in conjunction with the will of the universe, they were Muslims and they were practicing Islam or Islamism. All right? Next is the hand press. And above that it says unity, because if thy brother is in adversity, assist him. If thy sister's in trouble, forsake her not. Next you have the circle and the 7, right? And underneath that it says Allah. The circle is the perfect emblem for man and woman, and the 7 is the perfect number for man and woman, representing perfection while we hold 7 fingers when we do our prayer. All right? So, for our young sister, Sister Jalilah-Nia Ashe-Bey, on this October 19th, 2018. I'm so honored to do this on my incarnation day. Praise Allah. All right? But it ain't about me. All right. So, it says, Jalilah-Nia Ashe-Bey, this is your nationality and identification card for the Moorish Science Temple of America and birthrights for the Moorish Americans, etc. We honor all of the divine prophets, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, and Confucius. May the blessings of the God of our Father, Allah, be upon you that carry this card. I do hereby declare that you are a Muslim under the divine laws of the Holy Quran of Mecca. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. And for our parents, could you repeat after me, since you can't? I am Mr. Raise your right hand. Well, no, Jabari, don't you do that. All right? I'm a citizen.
I am a citizen
of the USA.
of the USA.
Noble Jalilah,
Noble Jalilah,
the Prophet.
the Prophet.
In quiet takbirs, because we don't want to wake the baby. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
All praise due to Allah. Give him a round of applause.
حي على الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر حي على الصلاة